Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stoneblocks, episode 2. You can see I've cleaned up a little bit, haven't done anything too crazy, I just expanded this out a little bit, got some more wood. Let's go ahead and get some more right now. It's working for trees! Key clicks, yay! All the key clicks. Come on, grow! That might be in the way. Okay, so the reason I wanted to start the episode here, I was going to wait until I did a little bit more, but I think I just wanted to start here because I want to move on. Okay, so while that's thinking about growing or not, so I did get some wood. I got 16 wood. You saw how I did that before. And then I made a couple chests, so I'm going to go ahead and claim that. Sorry guys, just got a text. I'm going to go ahead and deal with that. Okay. Put that somewhere where it's not going to vibrate the entire desk. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these real quick. Those aren't going to be useful for a while. So, the time I played this before where I got up pretty good ways into it, I didn't use the refined storage system. So I think I'm going to go ahead and have to do the refined storage rather than, I'm going to end up having to do both AE and refined storage, but let's go ahead and start with refined storage if we can. Man is still, okay. I can make myself some early shears out of that, actually. Oh yes, and you can also cook apples, and it increases, let me see what a regular apple is. Regular apple does 1 health and half a health and half a saturation. So if I eat this, it still only does half a saturation, but it gives me a lot of food. So yummy cooked apples. So I'm trying to make. Oh, that's why. What's happening? This will grow. This will grow. This will grow. Hopefully. Anyways, so. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you how to do the whole, let me get out of here real quick. So the next step is to get string, and to do that you're supposed to use a stone crook on oak leaves. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it actually worked. We got 4 silkworms out of this. Okay, now this is what I've seen a lot of people do on accident. They'll have a whole tree farm growing, and they'll place this silkworm on one tree that'll be just barely touching another tree over there, and the silk spreads to all the trees. Now, granted, in this case, it won't be that big of a deal because of the fact that I'm just going to be using the silkworms to just infect one tree at a time, then break the tree, then infect another tree. So it's not as big of a deal, but just so you know that these will spread if the leaves are even touching corner to corner. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and break. Oh, we didn't even need to break out of that one. Nice. Okay, I'm going to infect this. Infect. And now we wait. Time lapse! Yay! Go! Okay, you know what? I'm just going to let that finish doing its thing. We're going to move over here. We're going to check this again. Okay, so after the string, we need to get a sieve. How do you get a sieve? We can also move into tinkers, but I think we'll wait a little bit while. We don't really need to get into tinkers until we have stuff to tinker. I'm just going to call that good, and I'm going to... There we go. We got ourselves some string. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go collect that prize real quick. Did I ever go? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Queso cheese! I don't know how many times I think that. Blacker Lotus again! Why? I don't need it! Not right now, at least. Put those... Oh. Okay, my chests will not be OCD friendly. I'm sorry. Okay? Not really, but I am a little sorry. So these things called bonsai trees, they make growing trees just awesome. Let's see what we need for that. Bonsai pot. We need bricks, and for that we need clay, and for clay we need dust, and for dust we need a wooden barrel, and we need to break down into dust and water and source block and blah 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 blah. Okay. So it's a little ways off. Alright, let's go back. Let's make ourselves a farmer sieve here. Alright, S-I-E-V-E. Oops, I gotta actually click the search button. S-I-E-V-E. Not a heavy sieve, just a regular sieve. There you go, you're hiding over there. Okay, so we need just wood. Okay, we can do that. Grab ourselves some wood out of here. Make ourselves, we got some sticks. Let's make ourselves a slab or two. I think it was just slabs. Yeah, I almost cleared the grid, that would have been nice. Alright, so we got ourselves a sieve. So now we just need to make a mesh, I believe. Claim that. Silk mesh. I'm just going to take a guess on what this is. Grab our string out of here. I'm going to guess that it's just this. Just everywhere. Ooh, cool. I didn't probably right now, but that's okay. Sure, let's make it put it in the middle. Alright, so I know how this works, and basically anything that's like beyond cobblestone broken down, we don't really need those right now, that's for sure. So like gravel, sand, dirt, all those can be sieved. So like this, let's grab some dirt and see what it makes. I don't remember, I don't only want to do one. Okay, it gives us stone pebbles, so we don't really want that. Let's grab half of our cobblestone here and break it down into even... I think gravel gives you a lot. Oh yes, a wand! I forgot! Let's build ourselves a wand here. A wooden wand? Can you build a wooden wand? No. Let me grab some cobblestone. Yes! Stone wand. Okay. Basically it allows us to place blocks. So watch this. Let's go ahead and break this down. And build this back up. The beautiful thing is once we build this first layer, then we can use the wand. It's just a stone wand, so it's not the best, but it's still better than placing all the blocks individually. Okay. Let's do this again. Now, I will tell you something. Do you see this patch of dirt right here? If I build this right here and break it with the thing, it'll break this dirt block too. So be aware that it needs to be an entire block away or an entire block diagonal so that it doesn't do that. I know I'm not using... Oh, you can't build up with the stone wand. That's right. Okay. Hold on. Should I do this? Okay. Break this down into some sand here. Let's go sieve some sand. What? How did I get a skull? Let's wear it. Alright. Let's go sieve some sand. Sieve some sand. Sieve some sand. Okay, so it's not like the best. How do you make a better mesh again? I think it's actually a... Yes, it is. So silk mesh. Then we're going to go flint mesh. Probably just a... I think it's just a silk mesh surrounded by flint. So we probably should have done gravel. But yeah, we're going to go do gravel. Oops, more of this. Get ourselves some flint here. As soon as we get some flint, we will move it into our hotbar so that we can see what we're getting. We're getting a lot of other stuff. That's coal, not flint. That's copper. Now this is all good. We want this stuff. It's just I need some gravel to make it so that we get more out of every single use. Come on. Do I just need to break some? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Wait. How much gravel do I have 2 points. I already need more. What am I doing? Okay. I know Minecraft. And brick. My inventory is a mess right now. Oh, we didn't open that. Let's open that real quick. Yes! Awesome! This Invar hammer is going to be a lifesaver, especially for our OCD minds here. Boom! 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 I'll clean up that section in just a minute. Don't yell at me. So I don't want to break it with that, I just want to break it normal. Let's see if we can get any of it into gravel. Oh, we got a lot more cobblestone there. Wait, do they make different sounds when you pick them up, depending on what they are? Does the sound always sound the same? Okay guys, so that was not an interruption because I like having them here. It was people walking in my house and I'm going to go eat some French toast. So let's go ahead and go over what we will be doing next time. We're going to be moving on to, I'll probably do a lot more sieving in between the next episode and this one, or and the vice versa, and there you go. I'll get all the flint we need to move on to the flint mesh, and then I'm going to try and figure out if I can do the water and the oak crucible. If I feel like that's something that we need to have in here, I'll put it in here. If not, I'll just do it while we're in between episodes. Anyways, thanks guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns, and if you don't want to forget, just don't forget, never stop asking why, even about gaming. Bye guys.